Today's lesson will be Lil Wayne, Love Me, featuring Drake and Future. So let's get started. So that was the brief introduction. So now we're going to break down the chords. The first chord, we're in the key of B flat minor. Just for starters, we're going to have a B major chord. So B sharp or B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. That's the first chord. The second chord, D flat major, D flat, F, A flat, D flat, F, and A flat. E flat minor 7th, E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat. Next chord, inverted D flat major. Under first inversion, we're going to have F and a bass, A flat and D flat. You can also play it in both hands if you want, but that's immaterial. Next chord is G flat major. I'm sorry, G flat, B flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat. Or F sharp major, as some would think of it. And that's it. The cadence is simply B, D flat, E flat. Hold a little bit, and backs up to D flat, and then G flat, F sharp, depending on how you want to think of it. And that's the chord section. So let's move over to melodic section. So the melodic section is as follows. Okay, so going over that again, it's simply E flat to A, B flat to A flat. You play that twice, and on the final rotation, you're going to play the D flat and D flat to B flat to resolve. So one more time, broken down in slow pace. You can improv that, but for the most part, when we end on G flat right here, that's the high part where he's talking about a ball until I fall. And then Drake's verse is simply going to be as long as they love me. So you just play all the chords together, or both hands together I should say, in the chord section for Drake's verse. And that's pretty much it. Just remember, the main melodic verse is just going to simply revolve around E flat to B flat to A flat, and then when you're when you're finishing the chorus, you resolve on D flat, and then you just repeat as often as you want to. And that's it for this song.